DakhaBrakha, likened to Russia's Pussy Riot, persecuted for their fight against political oppression, but DakhaBrakha, they're Ukrainian, with a Detroit connection.
The music is out there. It has a Ukrainian traditional base, but goes every which way. They're big into jazz, they're big into rock. They even do a little bit of Ukrainian rap, but it also has a very classical sound. It's really hard to pinpoint the style because it's their own style.
DakhaBrakha's made appearances in the local Concert of Colors music series, seen here on Detroit Public TV, thanks to Ismael Ahmed. Ahmed created the series. He got to know the band through his public radio program.
Given that I, work at WDET and do This Island Earth, which is, I guess, a world music show, but a show that is allowed to go everywhere. That's unusual for radio. It's a good fit, and so I play them quite a bit.
Performances like these, perhaps at risk, part of the culture many Ukrainians believe the Russians would like to do away with. Ahmed's talking with the band's artistic manager on the line from Ukraine.
Yes, have you been affected by the bombing?
We can hear it all the time. Sometimes it's closer, sometimes it's far, but my house is still safe.
I was talking to Iryna Gorban. She's very much part of the band. She travels with them. She faces everything they face.
We sleep in a bathroom or in a basement because we have these air alarms all the time.
DakhaBrakha has been protesting war and the Putin regime during their shows for years. The band members are hunkered down in undisclosed locations. They're okay for now.
It's a mainly women's group, and so I don't think men could make that kind of music. They conquer their audiences over and over, and the word spreads. They're now a major world performing group. Turns out that their agent, Bill Smith, is an old friend of mine, and he is a discoverer. He finds some of the best music on the planet and not your normal music. So he's the one that turned me on to them.
DakhaBrakha first toured North America in 2013, returning often until COVID hit. There were plans to come to the U.S. again in late March, but then came war.
They are literally shelling right now, and one of the things I was warned is that they might have to duck for cover in the middle of the interview, or maybe it wouldn't come off. The Russian authorities are trying to take down internet and all possibility of communications. So this was done under duress, but they are brave, and Iryna is brave, and so, they want the world to know what's going on.
I don't know how to explain this, but people get used to it. So now we are all in this kind of stress when we try to be united, try to be calm, try to help each other. We really believe that as long as we can stay here, we will stay here. I tell this now because now I'm calm and confident. But in several hours, I don't know what will be. So maybe I change my mind in several hours and left city this night or tomorrow. So nobody knows.
Whether it's Concert of Colors or This Island Earth on WDET, we're living in a world where this music is being made where horrible things are going on and people are struggling, but they're also struggling to tell us. And they do that through their music. Music is a powerful force. I'm happy that I'm able to help get out the word through these musicians. We have to understand what kind of world we live in, and we can't stay numb to things like starvation and refugees and immigration problems and war. I mean, literally there is war happening all over the planet. Some smaller wars, some huge wars like this one. We've got to be involved, and the music helps us to do that. Do you think that you will ever be playing music again?
For sure. No any doubt. And I think we will do it even sooner than it's expected, because I'm sure now the world needs Ukrainian culture to understand the difference between Ukrainian and Russian people and to see the deepness of Ukraine and Ukrainian culture.
They are a direct target, and they've been told that. They are one of the most powerful voices in Ukraine against what is happening, both culturally and politically. And so they do these interviews at a great, great risk. Well, we'd love to have you back in Detroit.
Thank you. Thank you. We're really also we miss US so much because of these 2 years of break and tour in US. It's really very moving and very, very great to hear this.